Man, I'm so damn speechless. Came across this video and I was like, wow, to this extent, all these was going on under the government. Nobody spoke about it, meaning people in higher authorities even knew what was going on, but still kept their mouths shut because of some higher power in the Jubilee House. I'm not going to talk much. I just want you to watch this as a Ghanaian. I need you to watch this, listen to this revelation, and let me know what you think in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share the video, and don't forget to on your notification button so anytime I drop a video, you will get a notification. So let's go watch the video of an interview Captain Smart had with a couple of panelists, including Mr. Hobson Adoye, who was formerly in charge of the Kotoka International Airport. So let's go watch the video and let me know what you think in the comment section.
On the 18th of January, security coordinator no her friend Bogezi, our airport, a friend Bogezi.
January year, me.
2025 year, okay. January 18th, your friend Bogezi. Kwanya ofaso, be a presidential gate. Emma Nigerian ni omo kwakwa chain has so akwakwa broko eyi. Emma no deep land cruises Bawku be 5. Ewura hoko lodu nyamagu ne private jet mu e de koye no. They must investigate that man. They must investigate that man. Why he was able to allow a private citizen
person to use the presidential
non-citizen.
Yes, non-citizen.
Emmanuel use presidential gate.
How?
Yet to grow myself young can we?
Ah, and yes, my can you be shamming them? Men can say,
and then that's my and then the yanka by Becca.
So, yeah, you're giant to honor. Look, I called NDC in Pennyphobia. And I'm saying, make sure, say, ain't happening. We were there, and I'm for Batman. Oh, I near ye na a fool a ye abba. Guys, yabba a kinty power in a honum. Wabuhu say, ya take over gate 19. I'm not in a cocoa far president. Maybe a president. Jubilee. Say, minister to kwaya won't mean for this say be on the president in a
no, I no cramp on your best stopping my president. I instruct to say, Madam.
So on yet, no. Just say, it be a president to be from maybe so bad. No, it's about the usual. Foreign minister, crown to me, you so honum. Say, foreign minister to quite what now. Just say, it be what the presidential jet, you know, and you to quite. And so what Tima Papa for honum. Near beer. Ediama alatani. Say on fa honum. No scanning. Yan scanning. Anche say dear ede gu card mu a ode ko ya kwako lodu ka no na eko. Yet it chrome has say. Look, Captain, me say asemo a enim. Asemo a yetro. Men can to be so da. That same man. Me call airport. Na the same coordinator no afre national service wa dey do omu yaduma o papa no ba mo hwe no instead say bi obe frɛ me aka kyerɛ me say oh nipa simesi banti no hwɛ na ɔmfa honom no wan frɛ me o profon do na me say me ni records bi ha me ma wonko no afre man no asi o fa phone ma no me say me no ngasa the phone so onko me am frɛ no me say ba no frɛ me manfa me say me manu ntu so look fight no ba betu a e what time is what it yeah any time I say so the land wo baby a wo ya more time it won't be matter no mpa ho sa
yeah sure
me je ya mom kokofa the main gate we wo hodo mo ana aviation security boss dear friend can akohene ado frɛ me say my office me say an o say o memra do ho sisi a me kwai na papa iti wo me che omo anye so wo na na ni me mfa ho na ja on kaya o airport he ejina 3 of us so enti se bibi tochima ayeye nyina ekoye susu a ayeye nyina wo kan ya na mse akohine bisa papa we say me ne ya kana phone na wo fa the friend national security you can say national service ni no adenti na ntimi mfa mfrɛ me send me message kura say oh hope say ni pass mercy continue mano access na onko mintimi nka nkyerɛ wo sɛ mempene womra ni am say on kan kyerɛ ne sɛ respect reciprocal.
Yeah, sure.
We are in charge of the whole airport security. I'm in charge of VIP. Maybe office, you cannot run over me.
But can you be? No, Mike, no, Mike. Can be. What's that?
Me say, me catch and say, what do the security coordinator over the airport? Me so me in charge of VIP.
Simple.
Me office, me a boss. And also office, we a boss.
That's right.
Do say a bar in the year. Ebia very report to you no doesn't mean say we bet my idea without my my notice.
Anyway, I will not petrol so why
etino
ya fuels
nyankopo ya da nyankopo ase
ya fuel so
me said me fuel na short o me kanu ya teso dia mahama nyankopo nhira so on dey no ana me ye me say me stop mine no be 4 months no give me vow
alata anyway
me na me catch up me what man me nya call free Jobri house sabemra me da me call there me fi say normal yi me no de kro na nipa no one day me bonidin waka hu bi no mo conspire against me a mo je adwuma ni free binsam
ukodu yo say
me call ye no say o wanya complain bi na mine no is a good man wa hu say adwuma no mani da ho me yam adwuma all right but wasre said yeah or money tie ni ntino ana me catch any planes menye what pursue me Adam say okay I am going to agree on one condition offer ho anything eyewa wase waje atum answer me mama ina fa ho bim ana me catch man say oba betu kwan na wa ma me 24-hour notice and from that time no be hokra omutimi ma me 36-hour notice
no but you see John yeah for power
yes really you need someone or yes selfless adwuma na wo komu no enye sika ana odi asi nani so na mo pese o ye adwuma ye den eboa Ghana eno na Ghana ye betima koye ni mu na nya sa omo kwe ye di obi ko na eho de de Captain, the moment you hear that, let him say the father man walk away. I heard that year. Oh, baby, I do a cockrad a honey day. What do you mean?
Mr. Rush, good morning. And how are you doing today? Yes, Mr. Rush, I hope you are doing well. It's me again. Thank you for this platform. Well, I have a few things to say about what has happened to our nation. We have only one Ghana. If Ghana destroy, we have nowhere to run to. We have only Ghana. I have one or two things to talk about NDC, MPP, and lazy and kindergarten leaders who happen to be our leaders and dragging the nation backwards, not forward. Well, I want to speak about Bawku issue. Bawku war or battle or more I shall say left and right. This Bawku fight and say Omo Ntokwe. This is not yesterday. A year long ago. So what I can tell or I can say to His Excellency Mr. Mr. Mahama, I heard he said I heard that he's asking Otumfuo to go to intervene. Mr. Mahama. Hey, Mr. Mahama. When will you be a man enough to solve problems? I think you are a northerner. Please hear me well. Don't bring tribalism here. You know better what is happening in North than those who are in South. Because you know better than that. And by God's grace, you are in charge or commander in chief. Why don't you solve this problem with your ideas, your government, the military, anything that you can use, anything you can use to, cool down the situation? It's your responsibility as a government. If it's MPP, we will say the same way because I'm not affiliated to any political party. So it is a responsibility to the government who is in power to act. So since you cannot do it and asking Otun for intervention, let me give you the idea. As a concerned citizen, 52-year-old man. Well, the best thing you can do, use anything that you can use as a government and try to calm or curb this situation. If you fail, that's the number one. Then you can run to the chiefs in surrounding area, northern part of Ghana. There are many chiefs there who understand and know the genesis of this situation. So let them intervene. If those people fail, then come to southern part of Ghana. The Bruno kings and chiefs, Gamanche, Togbes, Volta, call them together and let them go and solve that problem. If those people fails, then you can invite Otumfo to be the last solution. Otumfo said, do not enter this thing. It's not your concern. We beg you. It's not your concern. It's a government concern. You're not part of that. Two, what I can say is that if all these things fails, but I can tell Mr. President, let them kill themselves. Let them wipe the area. Let them kill themselves. Because according to the Bible, God has created us in his image. We have brain to reason. So if Bawku people decide to kill themselves, let them. If you try all these avenues and it does not work, let them kill themselves and finish the whole area. After all, they chose to do that. And there's one thing that even God himself does not do: to go against the will of men. Mr. President, even God who created men even cannot and will not go against the will of men. So who are you? If you try and they refused, if the kings try and the chiefs try, let them kill themselves. They are human beings. They chose to do that. If that will be the case, after they wipe themselves away, use the place and build the prisons and refugee camps for these fools who come to our country to mess up, because that's a place hot. Use that area, build the prisons. For corrupt politicians, you have to jail them there. And use the same area as a farm. Let these people see the land, these criminals, both Nigerian foreigners and our politicians, pack them there and let them tear the land as agriculture for the nation to get food. If that one does not work, give that land to Burkina Faso president. Give that land Burkina president. After all, he can make that place oasis. We are sick and tired of this Bawku issue. If a human being does not behave as a human, you clarify them as animals, because only jungle that you find, you can go to jungle forest, you find that one animal, two male animals can fight until one died. You understand my point here? So if human beings are behaving in that manner, let's clarify them as animals. Let them kill themselves. After all, everybody going to die. Another point I want to make here is that I heard one time, I think this week or so, I came across some video, some George ministry, which is a communication. They have initiated something like IT for the youth. Okay, I don't know much about it, but according to them, they said they have got 91,000 youth who have registered. Ghanaians, I'm pleading with you people, those who are in charge of that particular program, please, 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 do not allow 1,000 Ghana cedi, 500 Ghana cedi, and you allow Nigerian youth to fill up that particular program. I know how these people are opportunistic people. These Nigerian youth who are tripping into our education system, and eventually they will tend to be Yahoo and destroy our country. Please, Mr. President, we are tired. Let these people go. Do not allow them to, be part of our education system. It's too much. Why? We have 54 countries in Africa. Why Nigeria cannot go to any university? Why every time they are tripping to Ghana University? Why? What is going on? These people got a big mouth to talk about the nation which is accommodating them, feeding them, but they cannot even speak a word in their jungle. Nigerians are the most coward, opportunistic people on this planet. What is going on in Nigeria? Instead of them, 200 and something million people allow themselves by this old man to hijack them for ransom like this. And they have mouth to talk about other nations. They have their filthy, arrogant mouth to talk about other nations which is feeding them. Please, 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 those who are in charge of this program, this one is for Ghana and it's for Ghanaians. It's not for foreigners, it's for Ghanaians. Please, those foolish, idiot people who are in charge of some programs which will allow themselves be bullied, or only 1,000 cedis, they will turn Ghana upside down, allowing these people to be in, government allowed this youth to trip into our education system, into our education. When they finish, they will join the politics, and eventually they will just mess up everything. They won't go back. So please, 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 Ghana is not only country Nigerian can attend school there. They can go to any university in Africa. We are sick. Government must put stop to it. We are sick and tired. We are sick and tired. This is enough. So Haley person say, imetosha. Enough is enough with this stupidity. This is too much for us. Just people must bear me witness. This one that you are starting, eventually you find that maybe 5-10% we Nigerians. What is going on? What is going on? These people are so coward. They can't stand on their feet to fight their government, or just flee from the like fugitives, and fight and even giving headache to citizens, giving headache, making people are living in fear in their own country because of Nigerians. South Africa the same, Ghana the same. Wherever they go, whenever they see that the leaders are the leaders of the nation is so weak or corrupt, they just invade the area. What is this? What is this, Mr. Rush? So we are telling the people that enough is enough. Enough is enough. The peace, tranquility that they are enjoying there, the peace they're enjoying there, that peace doesn't come from heaven. The peace that they are, taking the camera on their faces, speaking and talking this kind of things. The peace, the peace that we see there is by the people. They chose to turn the nation into that condition. So Nigerians, we advise you can do better than that. After all, you are overpopulated. So go and fix your country. You can, and stop, tripping and flee from your country like fugitives. Look at Kwasiampani bi okojina radio to say, Mr. President, you are our brother. The fees for the renewal is too expensive. Only this foolishness. Only this foolishness. Instead of reasoning as a human being that this is not my country. Nigerians want every country they go, they should amend their constitution, or they amend their law or constitution to fit them. Nigerians particular, wherever they go, they want that country to amend their constitution to, suit them. What kind of people are you? You want Ghana to change whatever $120, whatever dollar they are charging, and are you only foreigner in Ghana? But only them stood on the platform or radio to talk about this rubbish. Now to the Igbo king, Mr. 419. Mpanimfoɔ sɛ wonim di efiri so ba ɛnka wode dadeɛ kyɛ ahyɛ wo ti. Literally means if you are aware what is coming from above, you could have put the a metal helmet on your head. If you are aware or know what is coming from above, from above, you could have put the metal helmet to cover your head. You just run away from your place and come and build your nation. Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Nigerians? With your ambassador or your high commissioner, you're all fools and disgrace to Africa. You are telling Ghanaians that Ghanaian authority that if they catch Nigerian, they have to catch the criminal, and if it's Nigeria, they should not say it. You guys are mad. You are mad people. Because from your jungle, when you go to the from your jungle, when you go to proper place, you behave the same behavior that you are behaving in your jungle. Because there's no law in your jungle, there's no law in your forest, so you're going to do the same thing in other people's country. What do you even Ghana have a high commission in Nigeria? Ghana can want to close that foolish thing in Nigeria, so that this book we can close this one here in Ghana. What are they doing there in Nigeria? What are they doing for Ghanaians there? Because you put the consulate or you put the ambassador or embassy in foreign country so that your people there will benefit. What are they benefiting there? What benefit Ghanaians are getting from that embassy that Ghanaian government is paying in Nigeria? Why don't you close that embassy and let everybody come to Ghana and just we close the Nigerians one? What are they benefiting there? The Nigerians go, they bull those who are there and even get the passport from that side. What is this? So, Mr. President, I know that they say you are brother to Nigerians, but I can tell you, whatever you are doing, you see, whatever you are doing, please, we don't reset nation in that manner. We don't reset nation in that manner. Allowing these Nigerians, Chinese, Lebanese, Indians, Togolese, all sorts of criminals that even Mr. This one, Interior Minister was saying that 2024 only, according to the record they have, 8,000 Indians, 7,000 Chinese, Ghana. What are you doing, Mr. President? Even United States of America, with a big land, they won't allow such number into their country. Mr. Death Man, rise up. It is so tall and want ya. When you wake up in the morning, didn't you see the ground was wet? Look at our forest. Foreigners can build their city or their village in our forest. Reserve forest. Hey! Jimmy Pa do insane. And just say, can I say, if I say, I don't know. Say, can I save your song about your man for being no daho and be about no be difficult. I don't know. How can even allow halos, Nigerian halos, to operate in Ghana? And soldiers are there. And the most funny part, they're in the Accra city, all the big cities are doing harloting and prostitution there. And the soldiers are seeing it. Ministers are seeing it. And nobody is saying it. Anyway, I don't want to have headache and even high blood pressure. This is beyond. You can't even get answer. You can't reason about this issue because this is a very simple issue. Just put that diplomatic issue aside and act as a sovereign nation. Why? This foolish ECOWAS is controlling Ghana and their head is in Nigeria. And now president become a boy, a messenger. Look at something. Mr. President, the best thing you can do is to quit and go to North and start your farms. That will help you. Because resetting nation in this manner, you are going to cause even worse. Because you can't open the borders. You can't open the borders. You have no record for those who are coming in. What are they going to do? You got nothing in such. And I just say, I'm resetting the nation. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. You guys are behaving like kindergarten leaders. And if you don't know, just look at just your nose. Burkinabe president, Ferrari. Look at what the guy is doing. I'm fixing my country. It's very understandable. Tell your stupid ECOWAS you are involved that I'm fixing my country. So I can't allow people in. Those who call them ECOWAS nation, just throw them out, sweep them from the country. You are fixing your country because ECOWAS doesn't give bread to the people of Ghana. Mr. President, Nyansa Yedo, Yantoa, drugstore. You don't sell wisdom. A fencing, drugstore, and I say Nyansa or supermarket. Yedo. And you should learn how to rule the nation, how to lead the nation. These ministers are not part, they are not even helping. They are not even helping. You will see. Instead of you should allocate some money for security area, allocate the money for immigration. Look at young guys who are very intelligent. They are in the house. They are just even wasting. So you involve these people into all sorts of department, immigration. Well, but you help these boys, train them, and teach them how to do things. Not, accepting bribe and other stuff. Anyway, it can happen, but if you have more force, this will not happen. Look at this. Nana Akufo-Addo, the criminals or don't be good no. Ama obitimi close our street. Negana new Kohua from jungle. No law. Lawlessness people. No rule of law. They are from their country to close the air. And this Ghana Areho. Ghana need overhauling. Need overhauling. We need to, even our justice system, our judges must be clear of freedom. They can accept goat and turn a case aside. They can accept bribe and turn case aside. You should clear these issues and look for proper, decent, patriotic people to be in that area. Look at this guy. He's a millionaire, whatever, from the jungle. You see, do you know how many times African countries are laughing at Ghanaians? Do you know how many African countries laughing at us that we are dumb? Because president is mumu. This cabinet are mumu. All they know the corruption from NDC, MPP. Obi joining a year. What a crabiasi a truck. What a crabiasi is the simple thing. Obenya position kakrabia. And not kanda what airport residential. How do they get this money? Within short period of time. Man na say she's can a buano BATB. Omanya ni financial minister ekwaje Bosnia na oye Kenke party. Omanya ni financial minister ekwotu Bible chen osofo enso bone pa yentrimuma. Omanya financial minister ekasa wantua okotu Bible. But the same minister didn't know that the same Bible said a borrower become a slave to a lender. Mr. Furiata, Kotu Bible ni kwaji IMF Bosnia. But don't you know that the same Bible says se uji Bosnia obaya kwama do this can mao kwa siyato. Maso manu nyambe tushemu nyaka mako. Na nyame obetu makano. This God, even the apostle for what Ghana, from generation, Mumma, fourth generation, God will curse you. Akufo-Addo ni option for of letter the Maya Omano. A generation. So the yes, we show a fencing, fencing. Oko abrochi, a transplant. May God help you to live long. You and Akufo-Addo, we are all praying for you to live long. But mo body empro ewo form as na mo body empro. You guys will call for death, and there will be nowhere to found. You will do transplant your heart. You will do transplant your eyes. You will do every organ of your body transplant. The wire garnantino. May God curse you in that. You do transplant upon transplant upon transplant. Now, what you won't move in it. You guys will suffer what you have done to Ghana and Ghanaians. Mr. Rashid Dawasi, God bless you. I want to use your platform and pass some message to our leaders, especially Nana Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, and Oforiatta. Masim Yinan say, if they are driving V8 tinted, Nasa Omo Eba, maybe Circle, and Nasa Cantamanto, and Nasa Accra, and if they see, let's say, when they see Kayayo, Oba ni emugya ne nsuo no na ne ba hye n'akyi na ɔso nneɛma Ghana ni ɔso nneɛma na ne ba ne su na wɔntumi nyi ne ba na ɛmfiri n'akyi ɛma ne duane ni because ɛsɛ ɔde nneɛma a ɛso no yɛ den ɛkɔduru baabi a ɔkɔ enti Nana Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ɛne ne wife nom ɛne Kenny Oforiatta sɛ ɔmo hu saa nkurɔfoɔ na how do they feel? How did they feel? These people are Ghanaians. How did they feel? These people can be used for the nation. You can create some job for these people. A bit messia hairdressing. Others can learn tailoring, fashion design. Artisans. Truck any idea. These people, Ghana addition. Na condition and situation in na free north aba south ebiaba Ashanti struggle see. Meanwhile there were resources man it was each and every individual in Ghana supposed to benefit. And the Busana na Akufo-Addo, Oforiatta, any Bawumia. And I'm a Bawumia wife say, into a child no whom Sa Fulani na almost street na. How did she feel? And then I'm na dum. And Onya Bawumia, Ebia Koso, she might be part of them. And she, what had a diva command the whole Kofuinum, and Tomu sa Obuhu Sam Krofui Kaya you for me the Hamen Neba Eshinichi na Nebanisu also Niema me figure na check a but those days you can see a crowd circle Obisu Niema by you was Sunima no what Tisu but on Timinkas Onkase he can say I on Timinkas mean to me and so because the condition over force in the basnage and these people only a citizen. These people only a Ghana product. These people only a Ghana for. And how when are you going to come to our senses? Say those people only a Ghana for. And they ban friends saying even the NDC for Hamon and you want to move you can do something for them and turn their lives around. They all belongs to Ghana. Oh, who free one team ba abetna office ebe ye nyama sei na entiska iska o man no boni o enyama yetunya de ade no yetun fanye bibi emmoa emranto an mabawa especially kaya yofo any bibi ma decent life decent condition enti pe kra I can say friends Mr. Mahama credit when you're free enough and at least consider these people. When you be kaya you for say kumasi say techima say ayete edwani eduma deeper especially a man no buy so niema pa to say or sweating in the bashinachi in the bani soon. Why people become so heartless? Heartless. Now, penny as a human being, what time 50 something million, 53 or $4 million, not cities. I could do a man. And a 1 million cry, and me what can you get in a 1 million, and me one could free to create something for them. You can't see a dimatum. You can't see where your MPP. I'm not talking about MPP. Me, because I'm not affiliated to any political party. You're pagana ye. That's what we did. Because Singapore, etimika say Kwame Nkrumah oha, Ghana could have been like Singapore. That means there were potential, there were ability to be like that. But yanya anyansafo ni oman kai. Am ya dragana still yeah. Omaya enya 68 years. 68 years. Say you need even $68 million at that account. Ayo man dia. So man pe kra na mu bu si to kan basa. Na okase obo obidia. You been so ready topic. We don't need this kind of thing on this platform. All what you need, we need a picture of man. I could do promised land. We need somebody like Moses. Our man be free and to my film. That's all we need. And if it will be cry, even try I can want me. Or now so, but I'm at my power yinting. In national akata. And you can say, if you be always street crab it, we don't say that vote for the person. We are just saying, say, at least ye money here change and one. And say about a brand to a honor with my ayubomana. Why not? And more criticize left and right. What's only an answer? Everybody will answer. And took us away, though, just say, they're dragging a man, just leaders no sell man. Always you be so as on okon. It's not helping. Omani hiamwa. That's what we are asking. Because Oma try and they don't know what to do. Who go to cover crime? I'm kind of be look at Kaya Yufo. Me figure na chikakra. But what can I say? Oh, because when brepa Kaya Yufo ebre. Kaya Yufo ebre. Into my penny beer ma say obeji omoko new kakra from so. Fi the youth fire. Omo de mo ahye just drugs. Oh, man beg ye chichiri. Ghana ye ban ye kwayim. We bit me free the chrome every time ye kwayim. When na just say look at Nyama University for any SHS for yes drones and get the your man pen bi onyansa ka oba university won sankofo hom no ma ko train no ebia friends Russia say bibi no oba build sa drones na ma omano na the bon say drones no na mwim say monitor omano mai we na entimi mba oman pani bietimo enkrai science me share program bia enkran ketekete wo SHS oma build drones adom yanso mehia polishing omane omampani no kobado meko abrocha na say friends Russia na say bibisa then omako training on ya training mo wie na so omaba be build drones the drones will not just say you monitor your big screener nipa bebre monitor amaye eno bet ma check every corner of the country entimi emma obia trim. One me share I watched another program some I don't know whether it's a university or SHS or whatever, I'm not so sure. They have built some kind of machine for the voting, like a voting box. This initiative, I didn't cry, you can't steal or you can't reap the votes. You can destroy or you can steal from the voting. When Emma or man penny be a team say, will let's empower them. Let's spend on them. Young for Monko for 6 months, 1 year, no Monko air, go sugar sad knee. No more build the money, it will be even the one in the world. I create some machine who vote to her. You can vote twice. Machine and a count to be bia. When just when now or man penny being team fanati and co was a young cop one cray, no money. Na some creating yes, I didn't cry, Emma Ghana. Don't you think, say, other countries will be here, some cray, I'm on my be a mom. And yet, investment, and this can I'm a debate man. So, nine a man penny to say a new to the drones. I'm sure, but I watched the video and I saw these young ones are building drones. I don't mean here polishing and some kind of direction. But I also invest on one. Sacrifice at it one drones. I jump to an account. If this case build the drones, bet me if we are monitor if we are cry for the time being to check. Oh, Ghana, yeah, mabo. We need a mwapa, ye mwapa, papa, yamwa, antena. Mr. Rashmi, that's it.
Good evening, say good afternoon. How about Quantokwan? What the thing be a catch Ghana people, so a quite more fast security service and won't say any. I shall complain police for a year social media. So, and I'm media, now me ready to make police, and I do many hunting, and I'm a police, and I didn't. So the thing be a catch home. What woman to me who security men to me at true also, Obekun. Now only Obekun, your safety first, no, the only me shoot to. Aka the street guys no mkogu ankada nkofo no mo dangerous no nkomo no make changes wankasa obedwane akwochi emekunu ayi setem bia ye ka wanko school say wo de education security service won ko bi ana hwe boko heya mpo na muntimi mpatanta kwa no mudwane ba fie no mudwane ba fie wo sori adada bi hwemba bi omugu social media no we wan chese o police ni hwemba bi so omugu omunyi dodo na nye police for uniform na share omukeke tete mi ameka me say ade tuo be kasa police for fa be dwane ebi yeni anu mpo no omukeke omu kakra mpo hwe mu dwane no ani obi ofira abonte ne beto share so nso e ene say omani security ni aje bribe ohun asusun so anso ayi hu o Ghana police etuo ba akoto ye ne police for dwane ba fie obi wo street this anko school da won se wa bodam na wo street ni so obe bullet won on check say wo ye Ghana ni ko asia wo ti wo manim na udin ko asema uya mimi security service na abeku mimi mekun mimi metutu wo ti ase ya ka chem say that be police na mo fan emboa protocol sunsun anso ni yenya obi kofo obi phone de ene omo den kiri Mr. Rush obi kofo obi phone de ene omo de den ni e kwacheno ko boban po ntimi moban wo ti obi atutu nti usuru ko boban keke mbema pa o madane mba o mo hede mo kasa enye omo field no enye field na omo so na ngasa enye omo field what ya say mbema pa dane mba setem bia da asem ne yeka se obi ne ko wia obi phone ana say ko fa obi flat TV keke ta obenya police ne odi mbika kiri kwacheno esi njano we security service ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔde ɔsɛ ne ɔsɛ ne sɛ yɛgya soldiers foɔ kakraa bi gu soldiers foɔ no kakraa bi yɛde wɔn hyɛ baharas na yɛnyi wɔn mpini yɛka sɛ police nkɔ so wɔn complain sɛ ɛba police foɔ no ankasa tu wɔn no mu tuo sɛ meyɛnyɛ me fɛw na ayɛ sɛ ahokyerɛ nti na meyɛ dɛ mekɔwura police wɔn sɛ soldiers foɔ hyɛ baharas kakra no ɔn sɛ yɛhu ha wɔ police foɔ te wɔ Ghana etuo baako to ɛne sogyani na mfa ne ho nkɔgye mɛboa ɛne nka wo de wontimi nyɛ adwuma no sogyani na ebetimi ayɛ adwuma no ni ɛka me nko ka mema yɛ sogyani bia mpie yɛma police foɔ nko gyina ano tom sorry a bribe ne ska kɛseɛ na ɔmogye firi amanfo ɛka me nko no police no soldier mema sogyani bia nkɔ bɔkɔ yɛma police foɔ nko gyina hɔ ne yɛmfa police mpanyinfoɔ nia tototo ano ne yɛmfa mu nia nkɔ ne yɛhu mbɛɛma mu what a shame say obi atwetu wɔ so nti no wo dwane ana wo suru no ɔno obɛku no safety first wo de wontimi hyitu ne nku na wo begya ahoma wo police service na wo gyina hɔ no obi abɛku wo ntimi defend wo ho na wo security service na akɔ ne fa so bɛ ne wɔ so na hɔ no kakra mpo na mo ntimi defend ne kuri ne egya toma mo police fo sɛ ne mu yenya police ni wɔ Ghana abi e kan kora kyerɛ mo amonim sɛ agro ne yedi mo the education level ɛna we go school dura na we na post akɛseɛ na mo ne mo gye wɔ police service mu ne yɛ asesa ho meguma beti na mo tete office isɛ mu hunu na mo di kyerɛ center ne mfimfi ɛsoro kakra mpo na ho kyerɛ mo ɔmo kemu mmɛma pa ɔmo usu ɛne soldiers for dodo na nka ɔmo nti no ɔmo usu yɛ kan kora ɔmo meyenka military police security service and education level ofa mu police tenor omo mu ma de tere nka ani ya so man ko school kura ay training wo ti ase ono ne dwuma ne da field no wo ti changes ono be da changes no na wa kire so ko training ne ne de wo so ne de ono ne de sene o etu ne tu top form ono de be boy ni no wo say yes be ma wo baby What's samba dada beef one will be tifie we train papa bia we ko train papa bia you hu faso papa bia one so no matter uniform ahye no ka kre ya ye tutu oboko for tutu ka kre musu mu kemi ne ye hyedem na etuhwe mo hye se tutu abontene abo tutu abontene bi ntini ye hye uniform die ntini ye hye uniform die sika ne twia mo kante mo nko gina no na mo ye de mo nko ntokwa no say ekura asumdue bebem next time say mo the form so beto a ka police pay for more Ghana come call region no ma ko busa hemfofo ne say ho am na e dangerous o mo street ne so o mo hide ne o street ne so ma ko chichi wo mu nia de o ma be security service sa na ye police ejuma call region ne so nia mo busa mpemfo mo areas ne say nkwala be no mo ye dangerous a o hide ne o street ne so no ma chichi wo mu nia de o ma be police so de me pa akire na dan kwala no mutiri bom no wasan be training no ono na adwene bom dada ono te bara se no na adwene bom dada nti se wo ka de se ono ni be changes a tu a dari pa no hia ono check wo so ye Ghana ni wo to obeto e ba se en fam boy ni so ono de be boy ni na mo hihye de mu eno protocol police na ye mo fa na tembi e ka ho asem eno no nsunsuanso ni hu wo Ghana ene me fa hye etimi se security ni Ghana e soldiers for free wa security bi ni Ghana bi obi anye save that police service for that fa wo no wo hwe robin na amanfo ye na ye di police for konom kotutu ene da bi fo na kotutu street boys na anya me bo mo no mu ra police no mo no mutimi ni down robbers for ni da changes no we mo street boys na nya me bo mutimi ra police mo no mo ni ende mo no mutimi ni Robert for da changes no enye da beef wo na wa be ka kire se boko ntoko esi wo nti wuntimi nkopata na so dini na wo president fa no nkono no ebusua ho no sori ama hye uniform so me na ma gipe ejuma mba nti munim se e faala ejuma mba afi na ejuma ba mo nko ye ejuma no police fo no sankale teni bitimi be tnai krumu be so be fakka no de sali sisi ne kaso police for sari omu use no mo the CC cars na moto di ni mo no kura bodyguard best 70 yehwe police for bi omu call so omu ntime nche no na wo ka che me say ni ma boy anasa ashama boy anasa kumasi ni boy anasa teni bia on wo areas on the three boma on one check wo da ni pana and we police ni a woni yes wo yo campaign ni na nkasa na wankasa wa jinchi wo ho mama master why steady na me dey call for goons so le obi tifie na makoma ni uniform so o meye police ọbaa bi wɔ kwan na hu ni sɛ ɔhyɛ police uniform na obusa sɛ ne nyɔnko ba akora ɔsoma ne sɛ ɔnkɔ na ɔnkɔkye ne kuro bitumi akɔkye na ana awa nkɔfoɔ bi abɛgu kuro no mu asɛe kuro ne basaa politics na Africa Union adeɛ ndeɛ akorɔmfoɔ ɔmo abɛgu ɔman no mu ntumi nyɛ ho adwuma hwɛ sɛ mpanyinfoɔ kuku dam asesa nkɔfoɔ mu ni Ghana akɔku Ghana forest baby ɔmo yɛ galamsey. And the soldiers for no copata, soldiers for no call. Our Mkoshi or Munium, and the police in the Kubiana. I would if you enter Quabani as some mamma Samon Conamon Coso, Bonamuni, or catch him say you could police in me, no one has about continue Wusu. Now Nipano Kun or care or say be away a gun and I say, and I say we one. You will shoot 2 hours, or what you almost will shoot 2 or more. Or more Mukra to a normal high system. Ma die woman ye free system ni mu master system na hwe ma obi aho atom next time omo ye dan kwase ade ni bi mu osoro a okona do se egu ochi na opese o kire se me dem mebo ban na me dem amba ntokwa na se bi obetwitu wo so odi agro nso obeku eni bi nso no mo de ku police for mienu ana se immigration ni ba ko aka ho na mo kona ma ko hihye dem na mo kore se ye mefa mo mfiri boko ne ye fa mo mlafia na ho amone nkopata ntokwa no soldiers for na me fan say obi fra bonten beto share so a eno no mbe pie no na wo fie ntokwa wo so ntimi mpata soldier ni na ngopata na soldier ni no ni ebusuafo so kwa mo fa so mo fa police for Mr. Rush ne kwana meka wu sa anro besa bakwa so na police for mbetimi ni o ma ye changes o mo ye street guys o mo nya dada beef wo dada bi ba be na obetimi atutu agban roba street boys na yame bo omo no mutimi wura police no omo no mutimi ni an Robert timi di boy ni o nye we mu so won si yehu na meka ze ku police ma omo ye strong wuche mu 3 a 1 na ye strong 2 ni mi a omo ni ahone ana so omo ni nye den 2 omo ni nye den 1 na omo ye street boys na yame bo omo wura police omo no mo ni ye den na we abeka che se nkofo ni tutu nti no mi pese me ba fie na ye yi me di kura na ma akọ ye dwuma foforo na ye de forms ne beto na akoto no na nim se police edwuma na okotena na ade chia wodidi na wasori ade chia wodidi na wasori on okuro mu ni dia okofa afon dia ne ho de odi amerika kiri wakoche no your physical robbers bi okura na ebo mu di kura o police fo bi okura bom o ka kire omo so omo nkokoro omo so omo ntimi nko omo suro se ombe eso no wati wona bosom wa GP na da ankofo no to ha manfo okwa so kumasi wona police fo ne robbers fo ne ko ye changes wo no enye dada beef street boys na yame bo omo no mu wura police omo no mutimi ni omo ye da changes omo no omo tutu.
So this was what was going on with regards to this Nigerian business criminal. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share the video, and don't forget to on your notification button so anytime I drop a video, you will get a notification.